Hey everybody, the Banga's back. Welcome to part 49 of Let's Play Yu-Gi-Oh! Legacy of the Duelist, brought to you by MuchGames.ca. Alright, we are on the final match of the Fortune Cup arc here in 5Ds. It's Jean versus Yusei. And I believe Jean has the Tricorn Synchro Monster. So, obviously, the farther you go, the higher tier of Unicorn monster you have. And I do have the other 3 as well. Lightning Tricorn is 8 stars. If this card is destroyed by your opponent's card, either by battle or by card effect, you can select one Thunder Unicorn or Voltic Bicorn in your graveyard and special summon it. So it's a good idea to have like one of the lower monsters in the graveyard first, so you can keep stacking summons. Trident Warrior by itself is actually pretty good too. When this card is normal summoned, you can special summon one level 3 monster from your hand. The Fabled Ganashia. Okay, when this card is discarded to the graveyard, special summon it. If this card is special summoned this way, it gains 200 attack and is removed from play when it is removed from the field. I bet you I can do something with this. And then that. This gives me an idea. Let's actually not bring in a monster this turn. So what I'm gonna do is, let's see, what would be the better option? I'm thinking I just go with, well, let's just wait to see what he's gonna do first. Don't know if I want to use Phoenix Wing Blast right away, so I'll take the hit. Could also do this. Well, let me save that for the next turn. Okay, let's not do that. There. And it gets a power buff, too. Activate only when your opponent's monster declares a direct attack. Select one synchro monster in your graveyard with a level less than or equal to the attacking monsters. The battle damage you take from that attack is halved. At the end of the damage step, special summon the selected synchro monster from the graveyard. Well, that doesn't help because I don't have one. Yet. Fortunately, there's no monster I can special summon, so there you go. But I do have 2 monsters, both with 1800 each. So that's a strong start right there. Wow, I don't think he has anything. Chain Whirlwind. Activate only when a card on the field is destroyed by a card effect. Select 2 spell trap cards on the field and destroy them. Oh, that can be pretty much anything. Well, there goes the Shield Warrior. Ah, I should have like set that down, but I mean, what's the point? There isn't enough cards on the field to do that. Hypnocorn. When this card is normal summoned, if your opponent controls a monster and you control no other monsters, you can target one set spell. Well, I don't have that effect now, do I? I mean, I might as well just attack it, because, I mean, if I use Lightning Vortex, he'll just activate the effect. I'm pretty much screwed. So he definitely bailed himself out right there. But I think he's running out of time. This will destroy one of my monsters, unfortunately. So that's gonna be a problem. And it gets banished instead of, like, sent to the graveyard. Wait, what does Shield Warrior do again? Let me look at it. During damage calculation, an Iron Player's turn, you can banish this card from your graveyard. Monsters you control cannot be destroyed by this battle. But what if it's not a battle? And look at that! I can just discard another Ganashia and activate this effect again. For all this talk about my powerful unicorn synchros, I never used a single one of them. I didn't even draw a tuner. Damn, that went over pretty quick. Duel for Redemption. Alright, so I think that's Team Ragnarok. They like to use the Aesir cards. First up is Dragon versus Jack Atlas. So yeah, Jack could be a bit of a heavy hitter. We gotta be careful with that. And I never really worked with Aesir cards. And as well as Nordic Beasts too. Okay, Power Breaker has really good attack power on its own. If this card in your possession is destroyed by your opponent's attack or card effect and sent to your graveyard, target one face-up spell trap card your opponent controls, destroy that target. If this card attacks, it is changed to defense position at the end of the damage step. Oh, so I guess Swords of Revealing Light and all the Haunted might be a problem. If your opponent controls a synchro monster and you control no monsters, you can special summon this card from your hand. What is my synchro anyway? Level 10! Ooh, I need one Nordic Beast tuner plus 2 or more non-tuner monsters. Once per turn, you can negate the effects of all face-up monsters your opponent currently controls until the end of this turn. During the end phase, if this face-up card you controlled was destroyed by your opponent's card battle by battle or card effect and sent to your graveyard this turn, you can banish one Nordic Beast tuner monster from your graveyard, special summon this card. If summoned this way, inflict 800 damage to your opponent. That's the effect of Thor, Lord of the Aesir. That is pretty badass. Alright, here's the plan. Maybe I can force Power Breaker to attack. Masked Chameleon. Oh, you couldn't even beat this. When a monster you control is destroyed by battle and sent to your graveyard, you can special this card from your hand. Well, that's not going to help me in this position. Tangrisnir of the Nordic Beasts. If this card is destroyed by battle and sent to the graveyard, special summon 2 Nordic Beast tokens, and they're both level 3. There's also Raikou, which I like. I'm thinking Tangrisnir. Yeah, let's go with Tangrisnir. If it gets destroyed, I still get to activate its effect. Red Dragon Archfiend. Oh boy, here we go. This could be rough. Solemn Authority. Activate this card by targeting one Aesir monster you control. It cannot be targeted by other card effects while this card's on the field. Send this card to the graveyard during your second standby phase after activation. Okay, so let's see what we got here. Sadly, I am controlling monsters at this time. I also can't activate Swords of Revealing Light right now. This is not really helping me. If I had, like, another level 3, we'd be in business. But for now, I'm just gonna have to play stall tactics. Well, there is one plan now that it's an attack position. Maybe if I let giant rats get nuked. Or maybe I can let this get nuked too. But if I let this get destroyed, I'll special summon 2 Nordic Beast tokens that are level 3. So this will add up. Alright, here's the plan. It may not work, but we're gonna try it anyway. I just gotta rely on fate to help me out. Oh, I also have Divine Relic Mjolnir. Target one A-tier monster you control. It can make a second attack during each battle phase this turn. Ooh, I definitely want that. I'm also gonna want this. Alright, let's do this. Take the damage. And I'll get some tokens in play. They can be in defense mode, that don't matter. So 4 plus 3 is 7 and 10. I'll attack this too to see if I can get a better monster out. Tangnostir? When a monster you control is destroyed by battle and sent to your graveyard, you can special summon. Oh, right. That's not the one that can help me. Maybe Tangrisnir again. Alright, we're in business. I can special summon Thor. And it's strong enough to defeat the freaking Red Dragon Archfiend, too. What's the effect again? Once per turn, you can negate the effects of all face-up monsters your current controls until the end of this turn. During the end phase, this face-up card was destroyed, blah 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 blah. Okay. We're good. I'm not gonna bother with that effect. Can I be... Ooh, Solemn Authority. Yeah, let's activate Solemn Authority. Behind the 8-ball, unfortunately. But we'll make do. Should I put this in defense mode now? Maybe I can only activate this during the battle phase. Oh, because of this, I can't activate that. Now it makes sense. God damn it. Just wasted a good move. Maybe this will be good too. Descending Lost Star? Oh, but it's at 0. Pinpoint Guard. Oh, it's the Masked Chameleon. Which, of course, is a Synchro. That's just what I need. And I think Swords is gonna wear off. Okay, no, it wears off next turn. Well, it was good while it lasted. But now I can just activate this. Effect Failure? What does that do? I've heard of this. You can send this card from your hand to the graveyard that target one face-up effect monster your opponent controls. Negate that opponent's face-up monster's effects until the end of this turn. As long as it's only until the end of this turn. Can I still activate this? I think I can. Barrier Resonator? What does that do? During either player's turn, you can send this card from your hand to the graveyard, then target one tuner monster you control. It cannot be destroyed by battle. Oh my god. Well, at least that one can be destroyed. Shoot! Now it's just making me wait still. And here comes another Mad Dragon Archfiend, or Red Dragon Archfiend. And there goes Raikou. Oh, that sucked. Wait, 4, 3... Oh, I can get another Thor out. Yeah, get 2. Get 2 out there. Jack is gonna be Thorified. Sure, let's just negate that one. That don't matter. Man, if only I still had Mjolnir. Oh, come on! You just don't want to give up! Oh, come on. Like, you're dealing with two 3,500 attack point monsters. What chance do you have? Not a very good one. If Call of the Haunted gets wiped, it doesn't matter, really. I guess I can afford to bring out a giant rat. Yeah, I think by negating this effect, I shouldn't have to worry about having a Call of the Haunted destroyed. Oh no, because it's in the graveyard, it still gets applied. Alright, so far so good. I might be able to win on this next turn. Oh, he drew nothing that can help him. Nordic Relic Brisingamen. Target one face-up monster you control and one face-up monster your opponent controls. The attack of the first target is equal to the original attack of the second target until the end of this turn. That could be helpful, but maybe I won't need to... Never mind. Nope, it's not helpful because you lose. There. We're off to a wonderful start on this arc. Alright, I'm going to stop the video right here, and then the next part, we're going to take on Bro Hogan. See you, everybody. Thanks for watching.